Hey, Cade. Talk about I guess the experience going out there to compete against Northwestern, and what you guys were able to see this weekend.
Yeah, I've had a lot of experience with being my sixth year and whatnot. So just going out there and playing a Big Ten team. I used to be at Michigan State, so I know what the Big Ten play is all about and the physicality and all that. So, I was able to prepare and help the team prepare for that physical kind of game. And I feel like we did come prepared, and we just came up short in the end.
Good morning, first of all. You had a couple players this week that played their first snap at either in college football or as a Red Hawk. What can you say about those new players?
I think the new players, they all played very well. They're prepared coming into the game. Everyone's a little rusty at first, but I think overall everyone played pretty well, especially those new guys. They just have to keep building throughout the season, and they'll just get more experience week after week, which will be good for them.
Got kind of a different look with an early bye week, and you talked about that physicality. I guess just what's the plan? You got a big game coming up in 2 weeks, but a lot more time to prepare now the next couple weeks.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a weird thing having a break after the first game, but I think for the team it's good. We can recover, come back together as a team and build upon the good things that we did in the last game. And have 2 weeks to prepare now for Cincinnati, which we all like, and we can all get our bodies back to being fresh coming in 2 weeks to Cincinnati. So I think we're big fans of the bye week. But it is what it is, and we just let it play out.
Can you kind of collectively figure out what you guys were able to take after this past weekend against Northwestern?
Yeah, we did some good things as a team, and then we also did some not so good things. Really, we just have to figure out the good things that we did, build on them, and focus on those coming into the next few weeks, and then fix the not so good things we did. Because we played a good game and played a good Big Ten team, and we should have came away with the win. But if we just keep building these next 2 weeks and focus on what we need to get better at, I think we'll be just fine coming into Cincinnati.
How different is it to go from a practice situation and what you face out there trying to get open and own your game, and going up there and playing a Big Ten team like that? And did you see about what you were expecting to see in terms of their defensive scheme and everything?
Yeah, what we were practicing all week, we did see that throughout the entire game. So we knew what defense they're going to run. They're the kind of team that just sticks to what they do. They don't do anything different based on what they did previously on film. So, they ran when we were expecting them to run. And obviously when the bullets are flying, your mind's racing a little bit more than when you're trying to do those situations in practice. But after the first couple series, you're back to being normal and just running through your game plan. So it just takes a little bit of time, I would say.
So after a big game like that, how do you plan to keep your personal momentum going through a bye week?
I just try to be the same guy every week. Try not to get too high, try not to get too low. And I think that just really carries me at a steady level to where I don't overexcite myself or get too down on myself. And I think that just carries me into the next game.
Very good. You were catching passes from Brett last year, and then you were catching from him yesterday. It's his first game back. How much of a difference was there? It was the first game of the season. How'd that go as far as you guys connecting again this year?
I think it felt pretty natural. It kind of felt like he just never left. Brett hasn't played football in a long time, and honestly, I don't think you could tell very much. I think he played just like the regular Brett Gabbard played. So having them out there again felt just natural, and I'm really glad he's back for the team.